So you're wanting to grow your YouTube channel in 2023 and you're wondering what are some of the mistakes that you can avoid. I want you to watch this video because I'm going to be sharing with you one of the mistakes that I see so many channels making, and I really want to help you shift this in 2023. If you're new here, my name is Anita. I'm a video marketing and social media strategist, and I help business owners just like you create content that convert. I want to invite you to join my free Facebook group, Video Marketing for Entrepreneurs. It is the place for you if you're looking to leverage video this year. All right. Some of you are thinking about growing a YouTube channel to support your business. And if you have thought about doing this and you've not yet gotten started, I just want to invite you to get curious about why I would promote YouTube so much. And honestly, the truth is YouTube is the thing that took my business from really trying to break $5,000 months to having a consistent multiple six-figure business. And because of that, I want to continue to share that with you all. And I'm going to be doing another video coming up where I kind of share as a service provider or a coach, like why your own video content is so important, but I'll save that for later. In this video, I am sharing with you a mistake that I see people make day in and day out. And what that truly is not thinking about the viewer. And before you're like, oh, okay, and you're ready to go, I want to tell you that this seems simple, but it is not. The truth is that people come to YouTube for three reasons. They want to be educated, inspired, or entertained. And you need to be able to share information that really resonates with your audience and is really helpful to them in those categories. And that can sometimes be a little bit difficult. So what I see business owners often do is they'll make all kinds of videos that maybe don't even relate to what it is that they do. I see that often. Or they're making content that is related to what they do, but they're just kind of talking around what they do, not really demonstrating the expertise that they have. And here's what I mean. If you are somebody who is creating content and let's say you have some sort of service you provide, this literally could be anything from social media to a virtual assistant or even like a more physical based service, something locally that you could provide even, that is a good place for you to use YouTube because it's going to help you be able to share a little bit of the knowledge that you have so people can trust that you in fact can help them. And so why I'm sharing that it's important to like actually really share that information is because often people will simply talk about it. And I'll give you an example. On this channel, 2 years ago, I did a video on how to use a content calendar and something like that. Anyway, it was one of my first videos and I'm like yelling over the birds in this video. And I'm just explaining in that video that you need a content calendar. And nowhere in that video am I sharing with you really the deep truth of how you would use a content calendar, the result that it could give you, what are the key things to look for in a content calendar to know if it's a good one for you. I'm not sharing any of that. I was just kind of talking around what it was that I did instead of offering the deeper level of explanation and value. And here's what I have found. Often people are afraid to give the deeper level because they're like, oh no, well, they're going to think I'm too picky, or maybe your belief in your given niche or industry might be a little bit controversial. And if that's the case, I just want you to know that, believe it or not, the more you show up as an expert, you are going to actually get clients. And so I want to kind of give an example of this to you. So I recently bought a vehicle and I wanted to tint the windows of that vehicle because I live in sunny Florida and that would be helpful. And I was actually looking for somebody who both would, be a good price for this service and also demonstrate an expertise. And I contacted 4 different companies to talk about doing this service for my vehicle. And one of these companies actually had a YouTube channel. And how I knew that he was the person that I wanted helping me was he actually had a video where he was tinting a really difficult car to tint. And he was explaining how often when people do this, they do create themes within the tinting so that it's easier to do the work. But he has learned how to do this without seams. He's actually gotten awards for his service that he provides. And it was just really cool to see an active example of somebody who has used YouTube to demonstrate that expertise. And I reached out and filled out the form. They were at my house the next day tinting my vehicle. And truly, they were not the lowest price option to get this job done. But the reason I decided to work with them is because they demonstrated the value that I needed to know that they could provide the service. Here on YouTube, you can't just say, hey, buy my thing. You need to be able to explain to people what the result is. And so I'll kind of give you an example. I have a program called the Video Growth Playbook. It is a program where I teach A to Z how to use video in your business. And it is a program that allows you not only to have monthly question and answer calls, but a Facebook group to get help in. I also host special events in there, and you have a portal of information to help you that also has an app. It's truly everything that I could think of that you could need if you're trying to DIY your marketing in 2023. And if I just gave you all of the facts about the program as that there's 57 videos in the portal right now, and that there is, a Facebook group with active members who are excited to work together and collaborating, that would be kind of talking about the details. But the result of being in that program is that you're going to really know how to create quality marketing so that you can leverage video to make more money in your business. And we have members of the Video Growth Playbook right now who are using the strategies that are there. They are growing their social media accounts. They are clarifying their offers. They are learning how to talk about them on video in a way that meets for their audience and they feel comfortable doing. And then they are learning how to make more money in their business. And so I just want to invite you, if you are looking to make more money in your business, the results that you want in your business are going to come from taking action and more visibility. And I want that for you. Dive in at the link below. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, I want to invite you to click the video that's on the screen where I share with you some questions you might want to ask yourself the next time you're journaling. These have really helped me move my business forward, and I want that for you too. All right, have a great day.